got water in my nose.
Good morning, adventurers from Puerto, Princesa. It is an absolutely amazing day out here. They have an awesome pool at this place that we're staying at, so we're just chilling, popped the drone up for a little bit, which was awesome. I think we're probably gonna tan a little bit.
And by that, he means burn.
Yeah, because as you can see, our bodies are quite white because we never tan.
Yeah, we haven't really been out to the beach in good weather yet.
Yeah.
So we haven't gotten any color.
But today, after we're done lounging at the pool, we plan to go to one of the Jollibees in town. We kind of alluded to this on one of our previous videos, but we really want to just try a bunch of the stuff on the menu because everyone goes crazy for Jollibee here, and we've never tried it ourselves, so we're really excited to see what it's all about.
Yeah, our friend Tal from the Traveling Clat was recently in the Philippines. He spent like 4 months here, but he went to Jollibee. I think him and his friends tried every menu item. I don't think we're gonna quite do that, but he said it was quite an experience, and we've heard so much good stuff about it that we're gonna try to eat as much as we can.
All right, let's soak up a little bit more of this sun, and then it's off to stuff our faces at Jollibee. Yeah.
I think he's on that plant.
Okay, this shot's We were trying to just chill in the sun and get a little shot of us chilling, but it's not working, you guys.
No, everything seems firing against us.
The sun's disappearing. There was a bee attacking me over there.
Yeah.
It's not our day.
Not been good.
Yeah. We're heading to the Jollibee now, which is good because I'm so hungry I can't even think right now.
We haven't eaten since breakfast. Oopsie.
When we're trying to cross a busy street, which has been often here in the Philippines, we have this technique where we just stand there. If it looks a little dicey, we stand there and wait for some locals to cross, and then we just cross with them. Because we figure they know a lot better what they're doing than we do.
They definitely do. But most of the time here, people are really respectful of, merging traffic and merging people, so they kind of make it work and they let you cross.
Yeah, they'll slow down for you. It's really not as dangerous as it appears.
No, but it's definitely a little bit more comforting to go in a group.
There's a lot on the menu here. We're having a hard time deciding, so I think we're gonna get one of most everything. There's quite an energy in this place. Everyone's kind of buzzing around. They're really working hard back there. And we tried to come at a time where it's not that busy, so it doesn't look like there's that many people here. So it should be good. We could have a nice little table to ourselves.
I'm so excited for this.
Guys, we have a table full of Jollibee deliciousness. I'm so friggin' hungry and so ready to dig into all this stuff.
We went a little overboard. We got a lot of stuff, you guys.
Yeah. Also, just as we sat down, they cranked the music on, so apologies.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You might have some top 40 in the background.
So we got a fried chicken and spaghetti combo. We got a Pinoy barbecue steak burger and rice combo. A mushroom steak burger and rice combo that came with these little taquito type things. I tried to ask what they were, but I didn't understand what it was. We got a cheesy hot dog, we got wasabi french fries, and then we got macaroni soup, which I've never heard of.
We're having a really hard time trying to decide what to try first, but I think we're gonna dig into this spaghetti because we've seen this spaghetti every time we walk past the Jollibee, which is everywhere. They have these big pictures of this spaghetti and we're so curious to try it out.
Yeah, so from my limited knowledge of Jollibee is that this spaghetti sauce is sweet and it has hot dogs in there and cheese on top.
There are hot dogs in there?
Yeah.
No way! I did not know that.
I'm pretty dang excited because it doesn't sound too bad. In fact, it sounds pretty genius. The smells coming from all this food is awesome. I'm trying to discern what's in there. It's definitely sweet tomato sauce, and then the noodles are pretty typical spaghetti noodles. But all together, it's very interesting. The sweet and the salty and the tomato. I think there's even some meat chunks in here. So you got the hot dogs and meatballs.
You guys, Allison really sold this spaghetti to me. I'm like, we're trying to take photos and stuff. I'm like, all right, let me just try the spaghetti. That is actually delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I really didn't have that high of expectations because it just looks like spaghetti, like white spaghetti and red sauce, but the little sweetness in the sauce, this little bit of cheese that's on the top, it makes it absolutely delicious, and it's actually all really affordable. You know, I don't know if, what was the total for the whole thing? It was like $8, right? $8 USD. So far, so good, Jollibee. Next up, we have the Jollibee fries. These are wasabi fries?
Yeah, they have different flavors, and wasabi sounded awesome.
Yeah, it seems like it's just a little bit lightly dusted with the wasabi. I don't see a ton of it in there. It doesn't have a strong wasabi smell. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I taste the wasabi.
Too much?
Well, I'm just trying to be bold. I'm not a fan of wasabi. So, for me, I'd probably stick with the regular fries, but the fries themselves are pretty good.
The macaroni soup really caught my eye, because I've never heard of that before.
So macaroni soup, it's literally just soup with little macaroni pieces in there, huh?
I wonder if it's actually like chicken noodle soup, but with macaroni noodles. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah! That's like super creamy chicken noodle soup with macaroni noodles. Oh, that is a delight.
It looks kind of like chicken and dumplings.
Yes, that's
It's got like the consistency.
It tastes just like chicken and dumplings.
So next up, I'm gonna give this hot dog a try. I really have no idea what to expect. We've got some cheese on there, a little bit of sauce, maybe ketchup, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. It's gonna be an adventure. It was really warm, but we've been taking too much time to try everything else. It's cooled off a little bit, but it's still a little warm. The hot dog is really nice. I think that, you know, the only thing I would change about this is maybe toasting the bread a bit. I think would really add a lot to it because the bread's just a little too soft. I'd like a little crunch, but the flavor of the hot dog is really nice. It's like a hot dog that you'd get from like a stand or something on the street, I think. The music in here might be loud, but it's bumping. And this is Churches, one of our favorite groups.
Yeah.
So not too bad.
Yeah, it's probably the best thing they could be blaring.
Now what is next?
I want to try the fried chicken.
All right.
This is a huge piece of chicken, y'all. Oh. That is deliciously juicy, nice and crispy on the outside, even though we have been letting it sit for a second. That is super well seasoned, so good.
The chicken is the second most thing I'm most excited about. I'm actually most excited to try this, but pretty excited to give this a taste. That is damn good.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you guys, we don't eat that much fast food because we never think it really tastes that good. It's not high quality, but some of this stuff is actually really nice. The chicken is a little bit peppery. It's a little bit salty, but not too salty. It's really moist in there. I'm pretty impressed so far. And I'm not even just putting on a joke for you guys. It's actually really good. So the last thing that I'm gonna try is this Pinoy barbecue steak burger, I think is what it was called.
I think so.
Apparently it's a new item on the menu, but we've got some sauce on top of these two burgers and some corn on top of that.
Yeah.
Get a little bite here, dig right into this sucker. Make sure we get some sauce, 2 patties, and all the corn on top. Oh yeah, that's a big old bite.
Oh, look at that barbecue.
Yeah. Oh no.
Huh?
No, it's just good. The barbecue sauce is like kind of sweet, pretty thick. You've got like this hardiness of the meat. It's like a meatloaf, really. That's if I had to compare it to something. And then a little bit of crunch with the corn on it. Gotta get a little rice in there too. Oh yeah. So the question is, what was my favorite dish? This little Pinoy barbecue guy was real good, but the chicken was just like, it's pretty much a perfect piece of fried chicken. So, I don't know, I think the chicken is the winner for me. This would definitely be the runner-up though. This is really interesting.
So I think my favorite, I think I have 2 favorites. The fried chicken. It was just so perfectly seasoned and like still nice and juicy in there and crispy on the outside. And I just tried the steak with the mushroom sauce and gravy. That's also my favorite. That gravy is so good, and the meat, I mean, it's really well seasoned. I mean, it's a thin patty, but it's pretty delicious.
So I'd say overall we were pleasantly surprised. Like I said earlier, we don't eat that much fast food, so we just never really have that high of hopes when we go to a fast food restaurant, but pleasantly surprised. All in all, pretty good.
Oh
I'd
yeah,
say.
This is delicious. I'm so glad we skipped lunch because this is a perfect dinner.
Yeah, and now we're gonna dig in and eat the rest of everything you see here. We're completely stuffed. We ate way too much Jollibee, you guys.
But we're so jolly about it.
Yeah, but we didn't get any dessert, and we were debating because obviously we have absolutely no room for it. But we saw these little, what's it called?
Choco mallow pies.
Yeah,
They
sounded
look
pretty
really
good.
Cute.
So we're gonna give those a try.
Yep, and they're the perfect size when you have no more room. Ooh, it's really hot. Ooh,
Oh, geez, look at that thing.
Oh my God, it looks so deep fried. The outside isn't that sweet. It almost reminds me of a wonton flavor, like a deep fried wonton.
I can see that. It kind of looks like a wonton on the outside.
But the inside tastes like freaking hot chocolate, probably because it's molten hot chocolate. But then the marshmallow is just a nice sweet gooiness in there. This is awesome.
We ended up just taking a motorcycle taxi down the road to this beach that we just randomly found on Google Maps, but they have a restaurant back here and this beach area that has all kinds of cool Instagram spots. There was like a hammock over there.
Yeah, and we hadn't been to the beach yet. We've only been here for one full day, but our hotel is just right down the road from here, so we thought we'd come and see. Even though sun's setting on the opposite side, it's starting to get the pinks and purples over here, so I think it's gonna be really pretty.
Oh yeah, this looks really nice too.
Yeah.
I don't know if it translates on the GoPro, but yeah, that's real nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a photo of that. That's awesome.
But the beach here is really cool. It's way more jungly than any other beach we've been to recently.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
Lots of little crabs. I mean, hundreds of little crabs.
Yeah,
scurrying all over. There's,
all over.
Yeah, holes everywhere. You got to watch out where you put your foot because you might step on a crab or an anthill. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this, and hit that like button if you did enjoy this video, just to let us know. And leave a comment and let us know what your favorite item on the Jollibee menu is.
Yeah, and let us know what other fast food chains we should try next time we're here, because we've seen so many, but Jollibee came highly recommended, so just let us know what your favorite is.
But I think we're gonna leave you here on the beach with this beautiful sunset behind us.
Yeah, but we'll pick up tomorrow back at the beach when we do some island hopping.
Oh yeah,
and
can't
I'll wait. Yes, but we're gonna enjoy our deliciously cold beers, this beautiful sunset, and see you tomorrow. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.